Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Aries season, Virgo. Message for Virgo, Aries season. What do we have for the Virgos? Message for Virgo. Let's see. What do we have? We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So look off the bat. Nine of Pentacles. Y'all working hard, making a lot of money. See, we're not surprised here. We're not surprised here. Earth signs, and again, the sixth house is about the work, the routine, the act of service. So you guys, again, very grounded, and again, you get that energy by the sun too. So you're gonna be constantly doing things. You're gonna be doing something, and on top of that, y'all gonna be making money because look, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have your own businesses. You might run your own businesses, or like I said, you just hustlers. The Virgos are straight hustlers, man. They're always making their money, and right now, man, y'all living real good right now. The Virgos is living real good, So don't be surprised if you come up, and meet one of these Virgos and they pull up in a nice car, because they work for it, they know what it means to, put that time in, put that energy in, because again, they love things, the Virgo, they love to work, and especially they do like to help others. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have like a little self-help or a little yoga, maybe something holistic that's helping out the collective, and of course you're getting paid for it. Y'all good at it too. We got some of that fiery energy as well, Eight of Wands, and then again, let's not forget Aries is very strong energy, right? It's very powerful. It's very ambitious, very driven. When you give that to the Virgo, you're gonna use it. Right now, the energy is very intense. I know you guys feel it. I know you Virgos feel it. It's very hot. It's very passionate. It's very feisty, right? Y'all feel it. So it's a lot of momentum right now. So it could be used for, again, if you're like in a, trying to build yourself up. You're trying to be in the gym. You could channel all that energy for it. You're trying to build something, you could use it for that. You're in a relationship, you could use it, focus it on your partner. You're doing something creative, you could focus it on that. And some of you guys might try to go back to school, do your little thing. You could, again, the energy's there. Or even for some self-development, focus it on yourself. But nonetheless, the energy's here. It's very potent, it's very strong. And right now y'all can use it, Virgos. I know a lot of you is using it, and some of you is creating. You're using this energy to create, to create more, another foundation for yourself. Probably like another routine, because again, you gotta have so much energy, you gotta put it to use. Seeing that we got the King of Cups, and let's not forget the waters too, because right now, we have the retrogrades with the Pisces, and it is your opposite, so it is going to bring a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, and it's connected to memory, so it does take us back to a certain time frame, and it starts to affect us in a way. But right now you're able to handle all your feelings and emotions. You got a good emotional stability. You guys have good emotional stability. So that's powerful stuff, because not everyone could do that, especially right now. It could affect all the people, friends, neighbors, cousins, and they go off the rails. But right now you're doing a beautiful job, Virgos. You know how to deal with your feelings, you know how to swim in these waters currently during this, these times. You're having a real good time right now. So now with the Ace of Cups, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of water. You're already in tune, but like the people around you is also in tune. So be very mindful of that as well. So don't be surprised if everyone's a little more emotional. Everyone's more in their feelings. You're gonna know why. It's the Pisces right now. The Mercury, the Venus. So they're gonna be very sentimental, very emotional, very expressive about how they feel, or how they feel about you. You know, but if you have good connections with a lot of people, it's gonna be a good thing for some of you guys. You know, you might have a deeper bond with these individuals, or you could even create more. You know, so the opportunities is there if Virgo wants it. But well, look at that, Ten of Swords. You might be dealing with a situation that got you stressed out mentally. You feel tired, exhausted. You know, everything might be cool, but this particular thing does have you stressed out. It definitely does. It definitely does. You can't deny it. You might be dealing with this particular situation right now. You know, you might be dealing it with right at this moment. But it's not too bad, because with the Two of Swords, you're kind of, see, again, I'm not surprised the Virgo does find a way to channel any stress they have, and they have an outlet. You know, they have an outlet. So with the Two of Swords, you're able to keep a mental stable mind. You find your mental stability, you know, to do a certain thing to keep you, you know, hopping and moving, and not get distracted, and still be able to do what you gotta do on your everyday basis. You know, and it's working out. It's working out, because some people get caught up in it and boom, knock out. They vanish. They're gone. But you're still in the game. The Virgos is still in the game. You know, so they know how to deal with this at this current moment. But final thing, we want to know, how is Virgo doing? We're curious, you know, with these retrogrades. So, you know, drop a comment, show some love, let us know, Virgo. Don't be shy, Virgo. Let us know.